altering gene expression. These and other mechanisms, and their unique gender-related manifestations, persist throughout our lifetimes and impart measurable differences in the brains of women in comparison to men in terms of structure as measured by sophisticated imaging technology. How these physical differences influence physiology, function, and behavior is central to an emerging body of research. But despite a full understanding of these mechanisms, many important brain-related issues that challenge women are remarkably responsive to modification of lifestyle choices. In the pages that follow, Dr. Sara Gottfried unpacks the science that clearly supports the heretofore politically incorrect notion that men's and women's brains are different. She deftly explores how these differences manifest in many of the pervasive issues that plague modern women, including forgetfulness, weight gain, addiction, depression, anxiety, and exhaustion, and how fundamental the brain-body connection is to overall health and well-being. This connection between brain and body is further explored in the context of conditions like digestive disorders, fluid retention, and chemical sensitivity. But the true blessing of this work is the actionable plan that builds on this science and paves the way for recovering optimal health. The brain-body protocol that Gottfried has created provides a powerful, user-friendly program allowing listeners the opportunity to leverage the knowledge Dr. Gottfried presents to bring about a long-awaited, positive change in health destiny for all women. David Perlmutter, MD, FACN, ABIHM, May 2018, Naples, Florida. Introduction. Most of us don't really pay attention to our bodies. We exist solely from our heads, ignoring the rest. That's the way smart women are taught to survive. But this way of living isn't healthy long-term. Despite my training as a medical doctor, I had to learn that the hard way. When I was forced to confront my own health crisis, I discovered that what we know about improving and changing our bodies is incomplete. Now I'm here to teach you how to make the crucial connection between your body and your brain that will help you thrive. I'll explain how your vague lack of well-being is linked to a weak brain-body bond, and how it can be fixed, starting first with food. Your brain controls every aspect of your body, health, daily functions, and relationships. When one of these areas breaks down, your brain does too, and vice versa. If you're one of the 100 million women who suffer from foggy thinking, anxiety, depression, addiction, forgetfulness, overwhelm, exhaustion, and other seemingly brain-related problems, then this book is for you. If you're one of the 500 million women with an inflammatory issue that puts you at risk for one of these conditions, and stubborn weight gain, then this book is for you, too. If you have a sister, mother, child, wife, or friend with any of these symptoms, they need the help described in this book. Left unaddressed, these nagging symptoms can ravage your brain and start cognitive and physical decline in your body prematurely. However, all of these symptoms have their root not merely in the brain, but also in the body. So why isn't everyone talking about this crucial connection between the brain and body that impacts all we do? The reason is that we believe the brain is in charge, that the body blindly follows the commands of the brain, as if the instruction moves in one direction only, brain to body. But I discovered that's not true. The instruction is bidirectional. My research has unlocked a vital missing piece of information that holds tremendous value for women. The brain is the ultimate output center for all efforts of the body. But you can't have a healthy brain if your body is out of whack. And you can't have a healthy body if your brain is out of whack. It's the ultimate interdependent relationship that is essential to long-term health and balance. The connection between brain and body is both mutually dependent and mutually supporting. I coined a new term to reflect this fundamental interconnection: brain-body. It's important to highlight that the female brain body is different from the male brain body. What works for men cannot be assumed to work for women, because we are not merely smaller versions of men. Toxins push the brain and body apart, and women are often more vulnerable to toxins. Similarly, the brain body breaks down in different ways for women compared with men. No wonder our rates of anxiety, depression, insomnia, and Alzheimer's are double the rates in men. I developed the brain...